Ladies and gentlemen, your Trenton Thunder.
Jonathan Loizaga will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that. This guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So digging in now, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Into the box, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wow.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, good rip.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in, Clint Frazier.
Now batting, left fielder.
Brown aboard here at first with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Wow.
Hey, come on, big dog.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in. Boy. Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Holt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Catfish.
First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first base line. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-1 game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Portland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cutter Crawford, MLB The Show. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Trenton Thunder.
Brody Kerner will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
And one gone. Striding in, Eric Filia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Filia.
Hey, just you and him. Jam yourself.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So striding in, Nick Longy.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
The windup and the 0-1. On the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Ready now, Dylan Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dylan.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Striding into the box, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error. And digging in, Nick Lovello.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Taylor made to short. 6. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Catfish Brown. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catfish.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Wright. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Got to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up. White over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Portland Sea Dogs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Adam Lau claims the win out of the pen, his first. Thad Ward records the save. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Albert Abreu will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Dylan Hardy.
The center fielder, number 32, Dylan Hardy.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. In now, Nick Lovello. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Lovello.
Hold him right here. Let's go.
Down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Brown is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. To short, hit hard. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Catfish Brown. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And that's in there for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hardy is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Nick Lovello. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Lovello.
Here we go.
From the stretch. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Leading off the inning, Catfish Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 2-0 finish today. The Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matthew Kent earns his first win of the season. Albert Abreu. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Trenton Thunder and the number 40 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win.
Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes 1 W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice out.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
So a runner at first with one out now, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and this one will bounce into the wall, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden, the throw...
At the plate, Catfish Brown. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. 1-0.
Here's a pop-up now. Large in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Hey, be patient.
Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catfish.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Pereira is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Estevan Florial. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Alvarez.
He's going.
Now the double steal is on here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Caraviotis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Standing in, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish.
First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
And that'll bring in Estevan Florio. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Capra is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Mandy Alvarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A runner on first with 2 away. Runs up and gets this one down. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Thunder jumped out to an early. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Anthony Kay, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Kay, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Brandon Wagner would be next. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No.
Hey, here we go.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
One there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Catfish Brown.
Now batting, the first baseman, Catfish.
Come on now, big fella.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner, and their runners at the corners now.
Brandon Wagner.
Hit to short. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Estevan Florio. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Gloria.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Here's the 0-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 3rd home run for him on the year, as this is now a 7th. At the plate, Catfish Brown. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping in, number 76. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a ball. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in to try it again, Catfish Brown.
The first baseman, Catfish. Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
See it, drive it like you can.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Espinal is under it. 2 down.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
10-3 at the end of this count. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between Thomas Hatch, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And the runner back safely. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now the 1-0.
Ball back then.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Here he comes on 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Second baseman, Brandon Wagner.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Caraviotis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, Catfish Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
Digging in once again, number 76. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 2-1. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish. Wow.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. 2 down here in the 9th.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.